So our high-energy finale is our Germany-famous startup competition. So I'm going to begin straight away by introducing our fabulous all-star judging panel. I'm going to begin with one of Europe's leading entrepreneurs. She's raised millions of venture capital. She runs one of the most successful London startups. She's beautiful. She's sassy. She's tonight playing Cheryl Cole on our X Factor-style judging panel. It's Alicia Navarro from Skimlinks. Next up, we have somebody who founded a small startup you might have heard of called YouTube. His name is Javed. Javed Karim, please come up. We do air kisses too. Last but not least, one of the German tech scene's newest arrivals, the incomparably fabulous president of Ballou PR, Colette Ballou. How are you feeling tonight, Alicia?
Feeling pretty good, actually. Thank you, Milo.
Good, splendid, splendid. How was your journey over?
Great.
Lovely. Colette, I see you brought the girls this evening.
Where's my booze?
We have champagne for you. Where's the champagne?
And there's no stationery, Milo. We were told there would be stationery.
We need stationery and we need champagne. The judges are getting difficult. Okay, so our startups this evening are going to compete for 30,000 euros, but they have to prize it from the close hands of our man with the suitcase, Peter Borchers from raum. Stand up and show yourself. This is our suitcase, 30,000 euros in cash, and there's a little video to explain a little about Peter and about raum. We're going to get straight to it. 5 startups, 1 winner. Could get ugly. First up, Joytunes.
Hi, I'm Yuval from Joytunes, and I'm here to tell you how Joytunes revolutionizes the way people learn and practice music. Playing music is awesome, but learning music can be really, really hard and frustrating. This is why Joytunes is here. We're here to change that. We developed a technology that transforms any musical instrument into a game controller. How did we do that? I want to show you very quickly an example of one of our apps. It's a piano introduction tool that is aimed at kids, and it works with a real piano. We thought about bringing dragging the grand piano back from the office from Israel, but they couldn't quite squeeze it into the suitcase. So we'll settle for this electric keyboard instead. This keyboard represents any piano at all. So the app works without any wires, cables, adapters, or anything at all. The app listens to you as you play. My good friend Naaman here is going to demonstrate what I mean. So Naaman needs to play the right note at the right time. And if he misses some notes, he loses points. Imagine what we can do with this. Awesome, Nauman. Thank you. I'm very, very happy to share that this app is seeing 1 million songs being learned every single week. That's a lot of music, and we're very proud to be able to give people this experience. The app has won awards, United Nations Award, EMI Innovation Challenge, Parents' Choice, industry awards from NAM and others. It also attracted really awesome people as investors. One of them is a former CEO of Steinway, the famous piano company. The next step for us is Piano Mania, which is a new app that we recently released, which is more educational, and you can play with both hands. You can also work with your piano teacher. Since I started talking, 500 songs were played with the Joytunes apps, and this is just the beginning. Joytunes is expanding over platforms, over audiences, and over musical instruments. Joytunes is here to revolutionize the way people learn and practice music. Thank you.
That was delightful. Well done. Thank you. I never get to use the clicker. I just have to pass it on. Alicia, what did you think?
You know, Milo, I actually quite loved it.
You liked it. What did you like about it?
Well, so I am not musically gifted by any stretch of the imagination, but when I was 10 and forced to learn the keyboard, not the piano, we didn't have a lot of money, I stuck the letters of the keys on the actual keyboards, and that's how I learnt to play, and I think I would have quite enjoyed playing if I had something like that. So I commend you on trying to make a hard problem easier. Couple of questions. Is it just for piano at the moment, or does it work across other musical instruments?
So there's an acoustic engine, which practically works with every instrument, and the apps work now with, we have recorder, and we have piano, and we're expanding to other apps.
And I mean, you seem to be doing very well already. What would you do with the money if you won this prize?
You know, it goes into
Spend it, clearly, yes.
No,
on what?
We have 2 days in Berlin. That's a lot of time to...
That's a lot of strudel you're going to spend with 30,000 euros.
You can get through a lot of money in Berghain.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm interested. I mean, I want to know what you mean. Clearly, you're successful already. Why do you need to? How do you intend to grow?
We'll probably buy a new piano for the office, a big one, and you know, where you can get the money, more work, more apps, more music for everyone.
But what's next? I mean, is it done?
No, it's not done. It's not done. It's far from done.
Have you achieved what you need to achieve yet, and you're going to sing another song now, or?
The vision is to become the standard way for people to learn and practice music, right? So, you know, it makes so much sense with this new media and this new technology, and this is what we're all about. It hasn't changed music education in centuries. So, you know, we're trying to do something about that.
Interesting.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Javed, you look like a music lover. Did this touch you?
He does look like a music lover, doesn't he?
I am a music lover. I play guitar, actually. So I'd be curious to know how well the program works when you're playing more complicated pieces.
The new app, the one I talked about, Piano Mania, is polyphonic. So that one actually works when you play, polyphonic means several notes at the same time. So that works with polyphonic, and it gets to a fairly difficult level that you can do with existing technology. And luckily, we're aimed at beginners, which is where the pain is. You know, once you can play music, then you don't need this type of gamification.
Okay. And are we like criticizing the pitch or the company or the product? I guess the pitch, since this is the only thing I've seen, so that's all I can comment on. But it would also be cool to see more lock-in of the users. You know, so I think it's a very cool concept. But it would be great to have more features that make sure that people who start on the platform stay on the platform. I'm sure you guys can easily come up with tons of ideas for that. Like maybe you can unlock certain levels. It seemed to be like there are some gaming type features.
And I think there's also some distribution opportunities alongside music teachers, music schools. I mean, I'd love to hear you talk about your plans about the future in terms of distribution beyond the App Store. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a great idea. If the music teacher can, assign this to the students, that would be a great way to spread it.
And that locks them in the process as well. that's a great idea. We're working very vigorously on that.
And also if people can like publish or sell pieces on the platform.
Open source.
Yeah, like a marketplace, something like that. And then also, I mean, it would be neat to see a video of someone also playing the piece at the same time. So maybe that can be blended in, so you can see like the actual technique that you're supposed to use.
Okay.
Thank you. Colette,
Cool.
do you fancy tinkling the ivories with Joytunes?
Well, you know, I have much respect for my fellow judges, but am I the only person who's ever judged a startup competition before here? What is wrong with you people? Honestly. Tell me about the market. Tell me about the opportunity. Tell me about the numbers. What are your user numbers? And didn't I see you at Midem in January, and did you win? And if not, why?
I think she earns a glass of champagne.
I don't think I need one.
I found it.
Tell me, though, about I'm just curious, what's the market? I mean,
The market is very, very, well, you think of, just think about the music education, right? How much we spend, even as parents, right? Parents with kids, how much we spend on music education, on piano lessons, on instruments, on accessories, sheet music, all that. It's well over the $10 billion a year for music education, and that's, you know, that's even if I look only on the top instruments, like piano and guitar. Right?
10, how much? Million a year?
$10 billion a year.
Okay,
yeah.
that's important. Make sure you pronounce the B.
Yeah, it's a big difference. A couple
Yeah.
zeros there. And
Thank you, love.
Okay, well, now you've sufficiently crushed any hope, enthusiasm, and joy out of this startup.
That was
we're good.
important, and that actually opens my eyes, so I appreciate that. Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you to our judges, and thank you very much, Joytunes.
Thank you.
Nice. I'm going to get you to call yourselves, if that's all right. Okay, next up, we have a startup called Atooma.
Hi everybody, I'm Gioia Pistola, co-founder of Atooma, a mobile toolkit to make your smartphone even smarter. But why the need for something smarter? Mainly because you know, guys, that nowadays we are slaves to mobile technology. Every minute in our life is spent uploading photos on Facebook, making check-ins, switching on or off the Wi-Fi, GPS, silent mode, and so on. I was feeling very stressed about that, but I didn't know what to do. And now with Atooma, things are gonna change. This is what we have built. Atooma lets you create your self-made apps in just 1 minute or less and without coding at all. Imagine a smartphone so smart to read your incoming email by text-to-speech when you're driving automatically, or switching off your Wi-Fi where you're leaving home, always automatically, or post your photos on Facebook only if you're in holiday in a specific place for your privacy peace. And what about receiving an alert if your friends are around? And many, many other use cases. Creating Atooma is very easy. You have to set up conditional events that we define if, that will trigger simple action that we define do. So, if something happens, do something else. Here we are creating an Atooma that says if I shake my smartphone, launch a tweet. The most important part of the application is the community part of the application. We have 150,000 of users that every day create Atoomas, how we call these mini apps. And other users, so I mean lazy users, can download from others. This is Atooma today, but tomorrow Atooma will be able to understand your habits and suggest you the best fitting rules for the best moment for your needs. So it will be a real mobile contextual world. I love to say that Atooma is an award-winning startup. Last year we've been awarded by TechCrunch, and Mike Butcher called us as an if this then that for mobile. And this year we've been awarded at Mobile World Congress as Best App 2013, Best App in the World. And we're very proud of this. Breaking news, we have our first distribution partner is HTC. And Atooma will be featured in their Android smartphone. We will leave soon for Silicon Valley, for San Francisco, because we have been selected by Rocket Space for an acceleration program very focused on the mobile world. So it will be a great opportunity for us. This is my amazing team. Francesca and Andrea, they are two amazing designers from one of the best design universities in Rome, and Fabrizio, they have a great expertise in mobile network operator all over the world. Well, don't miss the chance to make your smartphone smarter with Atooma. Thank you so much.
Okay, where is he? Tell me exactly where he is. He's right in the front row. Okay. Thank you very much. That's terrific.
Thank you so much.
Well done, darling. I'm terrified to go to Colette, but let's go to Colette first. Would you use this?
I should be worried.
You should be worried. She's fierce. I told her to be good cop.
That's what you get. I'm blonde, so I'm not that especially clever. So I don't quite get it. You've got all these wonderful, wonderful people talking about how great it is. You've got some wonderful awards and stuff. That all jumps out at me and makes me instantly impressed, but why do I care? Why do I use this? Just get remedial on me. Why? What is it? Why?
What is the burning human need behind this?
Okay. Well, let's say that you don't think to need, for example, Google Now, but once you have Google Now, you feel really, really, let's say, satisfied with your mobile. Because your mobile is becoming context-aware. What does this mean? Your mobile is able to understand your habits. So for example, every time you enter your home, you switch on the Wi-Fi. Every time you switch off, and every time you put the silent mode when you have a meeting, and all this kind of stuff. But you're not aware of this. But Atooma will be aware of this and will suggest you some actions, some smart actions to save time, to do all this kind of stuff, and optimize the usage of your smartphone.
Thank you. Alicia.
As you were speaking, I realized I wrote actually IFTTT because it is. I'm thinking this is just if this then that. What's the difference? And then you described yourself as if this then that for the mobile, and that didn't. I'm not quite clear how being on a mobile suddenly makes you very different from it. I mean, I think I do get the use cases. I don't think you very clearly communicated what the use cases are. Okay. I think having lots more examples of how and who would do it. Like I think if this and that is very clearly aimed at kind of more the app developer market. I think you would do well to kind of really very clearly from the outset talk about who it is that is going to use this. I think I know what you mean. I think you're aiming at kind of people at home that want control of their lives from their mobiles, but you probably do well to say, and perhaps you did. I mean, Milo, I can't hear what she's saying very well. I'm going to blame you slightly for that, dearest. Milo.
Okay. Can I reply?
But yes,
so
picking on him.
I want to say just one thing about the main difference from if this then that it's a product that we love really, and their web app. And even if they're going through mobile, for example, with an iOS application, as we know they are doing this, it's very different because they are meshing up web applications, right? So you can optimize your workflows, your information flows between web services like Facebook, synchronize Facebook with Twitter, Evernote with Gmail, and so on. But Atooma has one killing application. There is the location-aware part. Right. This is very important. So people care about rules with location. So people create stuff like, if I'm at work and I receive an email from my boss with attachment, grab all that attachment to Dropbox. So the location is the killer application of Atooma.
Oh, I get it. That's
good. It's a startup that's won awards. It's a startup that's won plaudits from such luminaries as Mike Butcher. What do you think?
Yeah, so I think it's pretty cool.
I was being nice. I have a joke about
Comments from the audience.
I heard if you take an infinite number of monkeys and put them in front of an infinite number of typewriters, eventually they'll come up with TechCrunch Europe. I'm sorry, Java, do carry on.
Yeah, so, I mean, I think it's pretty neat. It's something I could see myself using, but I do wonder if the appeal is broad enough. So this is something like fairly sort of sophisticated technical people.
There. It's just that it has, people need to be spoon-fed it with the simplest use case. And I'm the first to admit that I always want to do everything at once all the time. but it doesn't always work. And I would really recommend you to pick a couple of use cases that everyone can identify with and go to market with that, because it's too general a product at the moment, and I think it'll struggle to get traction, even though it probably can satisfy everybody, even Colette, but it may not. You might need to spoon feed that in the early days.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean,
There are plenty of people in the audience who know how easy it is to satisfy Colette, I'm sure. Okay.
Sorry, David.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
You did
guys.
great. Round of applause, please. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Well done. We take a very brief pause in our startup schedule for me to come and join the audience here and speak to this lovely gentleman. Would you like to tell us who you are and why you're here?
Yeah, my name is Michael Trautmann. I run an advertising agency in Hamburg, but I'm not here for advertising. I'm here to talk a little about the power the digital media has to do something good, to do good things, to take care.
Would you like to play your video?
Yeah, I start with a picture.
Sure.
First picture shows the beginning of a football match 3 years ago, Bayern München against Real Madrid, and we managed to bring Mark van Bommel that he did not take a child at his hand. He took a picture of a missing children. I think this little girl was missed over 8 years, and the idea was to set up the world's largest group on Facebook to look for missing children. Up to now, we have 180,000 followers in this group, and we already found 4 missed children. And I think it's a very good example that the web can do good things. We have an app, and we have a lot of things to support this idea.
You found 4 lost children.
Yeah.
That's terrific. Well, congratulations. Thank you.
We believe that there is even much more power than in this project. We are just now kicking off an idea which was born in our agency 3.5 years ago. It's up to now, it's an organization which is takes care of its own, but we kicked it off. It's a thing I would love to show you in a little video, just 2 minutes, and maybe then 2 or 3 words on it.
As the world's population grows ever larger, so also does the list of problems it has to face. And there is one problem that can affect everyone around the globe: HIV. Currently, 34 million people are infected with the virus, and the disease it can lead to, AIDS, remains deadly if untreated and kills about 2 million people a year. But there's another number, a number that's far larger and far more powerful, and it's also growing a lot faster: the number of people using the internet. The combined power of the world's internet users is enough to beat HIV. We are going to use this power, the idea .hiv. Here's how it works. More than 2 billion people visit hundreds of millions of different websites every single day: Google, Wikipedia, Facebook, YouTube. Many of these internet addresses have the suffix .com, but soon there could be another suffix, .hiv. This means that alongside google.com, there could also be google.hiv. And whilst the content of the site remains the same, you'll be doing something good by using google.hiv. Because with every click, a small amount of money goes to our charity. A very small one, of course, but when that's multiplied by the huge number of clicks all over the world, it becomes a far larger one. We pass this money on to all those who are working to beat the virus, and the internet users decide to whom exactly the money goes. Research projects, social projects, health organizations, educational workers, and so on. .hiv thus becomes the red ribbon of the digital age. Just by making a tiny modification to the internet, we're raising funds and awareness, fighting the stigma, and thereby helping the people who live with the virus. .hiv. Pre-register your domain now and for free at .hiv.org.
Thank you very much. I think the video shows the idea. The people who are sitting here probably do know that the ICANN is doing a process right now to get the possibility to buy new top-level domains, and we just 3 weeks ago, we got the confirmation that our approach is good and that we can do this. We do hope to kick off on December 1st this year, which is the World AIDS Day, and I would love to see a lot of these people on their own .hiv page. And thank you for giving me the chance to show this. Thank you.
Trautmann, thank you very much. We return now to our regularly scheduled programming with our third startup. They're called Petcube.
Hello, Berlin. Yeah, thank you. My name is Alex, and I'm founder of a Petcube. It's a gadget which allows you to play with your pet from anywhere using your smartphone. This guy here, actually, is my dog Rocky. Whenever I left him at home, he barked, he disturbed my neighbors, he goes crazy. So, because he feels lonely. And we made Petcube to solve this problem. Do you know what other people do to entertain their pets? They leave TV on so their pets don't feel lonely. That's ridiculous. Do you know how many these people? It's 20% of Americans do this. People feel uncomfortable leaving their pets alone. So that's the problem we are solving. This is actually a Petcube. It's a nice looking gadget connected to your home Wi-Fi. Inside it has a wide-angle camera for video streaming and a laser pointer for interacting with your pet. Yeah, so as a lot of pet owners know, that cats and dogs go crazy running after the laser pointer. Yeah. So let me show how it works. You just grab your phone from the pocket, you look to the Petcube, look to your pet. You can call him actually like, Rocky, let's play with a Petcube, and you can control the laser like a video game. So here is how mobile application looks like, but that's not all. We got 3 awesome features. First, you can share access with your friends, family, or make it available for general public. Second, anytime you can share photos or videos on Facebook or YouTube, and cats and dogs go viral on social media. One of our Twitter fans said that Petcube will dramatically change the internet of cats. So the third feature, if you don't have a pet or a Petcube, it's not a problem. You still can download a free app and play with the public cubes. I'm really proud of my team. On the right is Andrew. He is a product designer. He is a creative director, and he is in charge of product design. Yaroslav, he is our CEO, and he is in charge of making Petcube a successful business. And I am founder, Alex, and a CTO. So we got over 100,000 pre-orders for the last 2 weeks. And this is huge. This number keeps growing. Now we are raising money to finish our prototype and go on a Kickstarter. So people love pets, and please help us to bring this Petcube to the world. And yeah, pre-order it on our site and follow us on Twitter. And if you want to play with my pet Rocky, my dog Rocky, you can find me on the after party. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Well, everyone loves pets, but was Colette's pussy tickled?
Oi, champagne boy!
I guess you get a refill for that.
It's over here. You're in such fucking trouble. You're in such trouble. You have no idea. World of hurt, Milo. World
What you don't
of
know
hurt.
is I live on her sofa, so I'm homeless now. Right. Colette, would you use this for your
Keep
canine
it clean, you
feline?
bastard.
Do you have a feline companion you'd like to use this for?
I honestly do not know what to say, and I pass this over to my esteemed colleagues.
I'm just missing a beat here. I don't understand how that box entertains a cat.
Okay, inside of this cube, this is a cube that you buy and put on a shelf or on a table. This is a transparent glass.
Yes.
Inside of the cube, there is a wide-angle camera and
Right.
a laser pointer to interact with your
Got
pet.
it.
So you just grab your phone, you see video streaming, you see your pet, you can call him.
Lights on the floor for them.
Yeah, and you can play with your pet with a laser.
I'm entertained. I'm amused.
Javed, what do you think?
Well, first of all, I think you're solving a real problem because, as we know, there are not nearly enough cat videos on the internet.
Delightful. Are there other uses that this can extend to? I'm excited by the world of possibilities that small box represents.
I didn't get it either. What?
I didn't get it.
I think it's a big enough problem, but this could solve a lot of world issues. I'm sensing already. But yes, no, I'm excited by this.
Pet issues first.
Where are you in the
I'm
process
easily
of it?
entertained. That would keep me going for an hour.
No, just have a quick question. Do you have 1,000 pre-orders? Does that mean it's not out there yet? It's on the verge, or is it out there already?
Sorry again.
Sorry, my Australian accent's a bit difficult to understand. Is it out there already, or?
Yeah, of course. A year ago, I solved my problem because my
Okay.
dog Rocky buzzed my neighbors, and they said that they called police. So I created Petcube. Yes, that they was disappointed about the barking of my dog.
I see. Well,
But
they
what I
do-
want to understand
well,
is
they do
where
say-
are you in the sales process? Is it manufactured? Are you selling it?
We
Are
have-
there
we have,
customers already?
We have a prototype, and currently we want to move from a prototype to manufacturing ready product. Yeah.
Thank you very
So
much.
could I just what has stopped?
Shut up, Milo.
a few more things to say.
Yeah.
What has stopped you exploding with success already? What's been your challenge so far?
No, we are going to our success. It's actually the stage to it.
Okay.
There's another business risk you might not be aware of. There's actually a guy who patented playing with the laser pointer with an animal.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
seriously.
Maybe
I
it
love
was
that you know this.
rare, 'cause
Yeah,
we
so
have patent status.
This
for-
guy is probably just waiting to sue you, Yeah, definitely American, yeah.
So you've got a great
We'll
German
check it.
market.
Something to watch
basically.
out for.
Okay, some insider knowledge. I'm going to draw a line over there. Is Petcube barking up the right tree? We'll find out. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's a really good company.
I just made that up on the spot. I thought it was kind of funny. Okay, the next startup is Locca.
Hello, good evening. Thank you very much for the introduction. Well, my name is Julian Breitenecker. I'm CEO and co-founder of Locca. Our aim is stop searching and start living. So everyone in this room knows the problem. Where is my key? Where is my bag? Where is my bike? Where is my dog? Or even the little child. My most terrible 10 minutes in my life were when I lost my son on a playground somewhere in Tel Aviv. So, we built Locca, a little tiny device we needed badly ourselves to keep all our things together by a precise in- and outdoor localization of all the things pets and toddlers by using this little device, which is even smaller than a matchstick. So it enables you to locate and stay in contact with everyone and everything which is equipped with this tiny device by using a smartphone app, desktop, or tablet. Let me give you an example. The dog is equipped with Locca. The dog sleeps, Locca sleeps. When the dog wakes up, Locca wakes up automatically, and now the dog is able and is allowed to stay in a certain safe zone, like your garden. But if he quits the safe zone, you get an alert on your smartphone, and you can track him in real time and get the exact position. Even at night, you can push a light on it, and he's glowing. So let me summarize what's so really great about it. You can use it worldwide. It's the smallest constructive form of its kind in the world. Has a crisp design. As you can see here, we have silicone covers you can change for every case. We have advanced locating techniques such as AGPS, GSM cell triangulation, Wi-Fi, FSK, Bluetooth low energy, and sound and light. Innovative features like connect to the police function, so you don't have to catch your thief on your own, motion sensor, alarm, and geofence. So let me get back to the story of my son. For all mommies and daddies, we made another model. It's called Locca Phone. With this, it's a communicator where you can really call and talk to your children when they are in a case of emergency and see if they are okay. So that's a kind of children's handy cell phone. Or with the bike, we have a motion detector and a smart mounting system, which is essentially for your bike that is not being stolen again. My bike was stolen 3 times. So the Locca family comes individual or with 5 customized packages. It costs less than 99 euros and a little monthly fee for the roaming SIM card, which is in it. Locker.com is available since today, and you're invited to come here and pre-order now. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We'll go first to Javed.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot, especially for, your kids or like high-value items like your bike or whatever. I think it's a great idea. One question would be, you said it uses like a bunch of technologies like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and stuff to like locate you. But we know that usually there isn't Wi-Fi like most places where you are. Especially if you're just traveling through, you're not going to know the passwords or whatever. So it would have to rely on the cell network to be reliable. So that means, that's possible, but that means you have a. Even then, yeah, but probably, it would probably have some sort of coverage, hopefully, but, that means basically you're having like a cell phone in everything you track, so the only problem with that is it might get expensive.
Yeah. But you don't want to buy your children a smartphone, so if they are up to 7 years old, they can take the little communicator and press the emergency button, or press the button.
Yeah, no, it totally makes sense for your children, like absolutely. But I'm saying if you want to track like lots of other things, like your bike, your car, whatever, then for each thing you'd basically have to have like a cell phone contract or a monthly fee, and they tend to be pretty expensive.
Yeah,
so
but
you couldn't
the insurance for your bike, it's about 100 a year. So if you buy this, then it's
yeah, I think it would definitely be worth it for like your bike. Certainly children, but then also for like
okay.
Your bike and your kids. Yeah.
Bike and kids.
Your husband, wife.
Yeah, I suppose.
Maybe.
Husband, wife, misuse. That's an issue. So we developed the Defender app. So if you download the Defender app and it's free, then we match the position of offender and the potential victim, and if the positions match, we send out an alert to the potential victim that he or she is tracked without their permission.
Ooh.
So that's the solution, but yeah. You
Guilty
cannot-
spouse solution, always useful. I have a question. Can it track Milo's dignity and tell us where it went?
You've got to be able to hold on to something for that. It occurs to me, and you're down there and the smoky denizens of this hall, that you and Atooma would have a great partnership. Like, I love the idea that you are tracking things, and Atooma is an app that responds to things based on their location. I love the idea, and maybe even Petcube. This could be a wonderful synergistic moment for you all, whereby you can say, if my dog was doing this in this location, then do this to it. I think there's an interesting kind of three-way potential here. That'd be fun.
Just nod and smile. Perfect.
Yeah, but I mean, I think this is more interesting if you're doing something with that knowledge of where something is. So either you build it yourself, or you integrate with someone like Atooma, where you can create actions based on a location of something. That's quite interesting. Imagine, like, if my bike is not where I left it, call the police. That'd be kind of cool.
Okay.
I like.
Okay. Do you have anything else? Thank you very much.
Thank
nice
you.
job. The fifth and final startup in our competition, I will welcome Vubooo to the stage, please.
Welcome fans from all around the world to the game between the Fighting Reds and the Magical Blues. The atmosphere is amazing. Here's the kickoff, and the crowd goes insane. What a game, football at its best. Keeper gives the ball to Rod. Brad passes to Ronaldo. Ronaldo finds Desi, and he shoots, and he scores! 1-0 for the Reds! What a goal! Unbelievably done! It just doesn't get better than that!
Well, hi everyone. I'm Itav from Vubo. Good evening. And today we're gonna change the way you experience a football match. You know, there are tens of thousands of fans in the stands, but there are hundreds of million fans at home who just wish they could be there. So we created the virtual stadium, and we provide fans with an interactive social experience live during the live match. Now let me show you how it works. Yep. Well, just like in the real stadium, there are two arenas, and you are here to support your team right in the face of the other team fans. By pressing the plus button, you can cheer, shout, call for an offside, call for a penalty, predict the score, or simply interact with the other fans at the stadium. And as you can see, the grass is full of interactions created by those fans at home during the live match. By the way, how many here are Bayern Munich fans? Please raise your hand. Nice. Well, I have to admit that both my co-founder and I are fanatic Barcelona fans. Thanks. And still, this time we must say, congratulations. You deserve it. Definitely the best time to be a German football fan. So let's see how the virtual stadium looked like during the semi-final match between Bayern Munich and Barcelona. Minute 37, it's Mario Gomez who tackles Lionel Messi. And you can see he gets the yellow card. Bayern fans shouting out loud, what a bad mistake, what a bad referee call, while Barcelona fans still hope to see the red card. Minute 49, it's the same Mario Gomez to score the second goal for Bayern. Now it's time for Barcelona fans. They're going nuts calling for an offside, while Bayern fans just celebrating the goal. Minute 82, now it's time for Müller to put the last one for Bayern. And it's 4-0, and it's the victory of Bayern. You can see Bayern fans celebrating the victory, while Barcelona fans have already disappeared from the stadium. Well, actually, these were a few captures of the app during the live match. There were more than 200,000 social activities during this semi-final. This September, we'll open Vubooo to cover all the major leagues in Europe, and we invite you all to grab your seat in the virtual stadium, and we wish to see you there. Thank you.
Alicia, are you into sports?
Unless it's figure skating, I'm not your sport person. So I can't comment, but I hear that sport is popular. Sorry, I will pass it on.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't really clear, like from the pitch, what the product is.
Maybe you could
Yeah, for sure.
restate your case.
Yeah, actually, Vubo is nothing like any other check-in applications. You know, this is of course, the second screen. When 85% of the people who own mobile device use it while they watch TV. And as I said, Vubo is nothing like any other check-in application. Vubo is all about experience. So what you see here, those are fans at home that would like to take part, an interactive part, a social part, with the other fans at the virtual stadium around the world. By pressing those stuff, they can be interactively engaged with a non-textual way. You know, we found out that people, when we follow the hashtag, Twitter, by the way, Twitter is the largest second screen platform in the world, and it breaks its record over and over again during live sporting events. But having said that, we found out that Vubo users are 3 times more active than Twitters during the live match. If you follow a hashtag, you will see that people are like to shout, yeah, whoa, what a goal, what a card, and etc. And we created a non-textual language which allows us to be more active and more engaged in a very simple and intuitive manner.
Okay, I think that's all we have time for. Thank you very much. Nice job. Okay. Next, we have a couple of very short announcements before your musical entertainment while our judges deliberate. So thank you very much, guys. I've appreciated that. If you'd like to return to your fetid subterranean lair. Okay, next up, I'm just going to have a chat with a bona fide member of the High family, Evgeni Kouris from Toywheel. Could you come up, please? Hello, welcome back. Hello, how are you? So Evgeni's been with us on pretty much the whole High journey.
Yeah.
Tell us about the last time you were here.
So, my last time, it was actually great to win the High. We won the first High Berlin conference with Toywheel. And we won because we have a very relevant vision to equip kids with roots and wings by providing them new way of access to creative education. And actually it was hell of a journey for us since then. Through all the media attention, we got a lot of new investors, we got a lot of new attention from parents, and that helped us to make such beautiful events and test all our amazing content. Today, I'm very happy to announce that we are launching our app. So actually everybody can go on www.toywheel.com and get an invite to the app.
So you're not just a tech entrepreneur, are you, Evgeni?
No.
No, you also play in a band.
Absolutely.
And quite a good band, quite a well-known band. And you are going to share with us your new single today, Walking in the Sand.
Yeah, Walking in the Sand is a new single from our album. We're releasing it today. And the guys from my band were happy to join us.
I will take that. Evgeni and Timid Tiger.
Caravan of brilliant minds, walking in the sand. Smoking is a hunger strike, it's part of a great plan. Toasted days and late nights, too old to understand. Blinded by the city lights, we're shooting at tin cans. We're dying in the sun. We're walking in the sand. Walking in the sand. Like strangers in a strange play, there's nothing to oppose. toes. Stuck in desert beltways, riding bubblegum as crows. Showering a rosé, baptized in Diet Coke. We're dying in the sun. We're walking in the sun. We're walking in the sun. We're walking in the sand. We're walking in the sand. Under the moon, 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 under the moon.
Dankeschön. We got one last tune for you guys, and it's we need a little help. It's an old Bollywood song from the 50s from India. It's where I come from. It's called Ina Mina Dika, and we need 5 people on stage or in front of the stage. Okay, 2 more. There's another one.
Well, I'm so pleased to meet you on a Friday night. The daily grind is far behind.
We're gonna step on the wall, singing Ina Mina, yeah, then we're doing it all. It's happening now. It's happening now. Ina Mina Dika, Daita Manika, Amaka Naka Naka, Achika Pikarika. Ina Mina Dika Mika Daita Manika Maka Naka Naka Maka Chika Pikarola Dika Ram Pam Pori Ram Pam. We could roll the railroads up to the sun, and while the train rolls, our song is sung. We're gonna give you some more, killing each and every tune that you've been feeling before, right? It's happening now. It's happening now. Ina Mina Dika, Daita Manika, Amaka Naka Naka, Achika Pikarika. Ina Mina Dika Mika Daita Manika Maka Naka Naka Maka Chika Pikarola Dika Ram Pam Pori Ram Pam. Ina Mina Dika, Daita Manika, Amaka Naka Naka, Chika Pikarika. Ina Mina Dika Mika Daita Manika Maka Naka Naka Maka Chika Pikarola Dika Ram Pam Pori Ram Pam. Ina Mina Dika, Daita Manika, Amaka Naka, Chika Pikarika. Ina Mina Dika Mika Daita Manika Maka Naka Naka Maka Chika Pikarola Dika Ram Pam Pori Ram Pam Po. Ina Mina Dika Mika Daita Manika Maka Naka Naka Maka Chika Pikarola Dika Ram Pam Pori Ram Pam Po. Thank you.
Vielen Dank.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Timid Tiger. Coming to the finale of our evening, so I'm going to I'm going to retire and hand over to Hans and Aydo, the founders of Hi, to guide you through the announcement of the winner of the startup competition. I'm also going to ask all of our judges to come back and all of the startups to come back too. So if everybody ever could please come back on stage, that would be tremendous.
You people, you, yes you.
Okay, so we have our startups back, we have our judges back. Now let's please bring on the stage the man with the suitcase. So Peter, why don't you join us on stage? Please, please. So one of these lucky 5 startups, they're all lucky because they've all been on the stage, but one of them will be even luckier and take away 30,000 euros from Hoop Raum. They'll also take away tax advisory from KPMG, PR support from Piabo. They'll take away 20,000 euros worth of Google Cloud services. And of course, they'll take away our legendary trip to Silicon Valley. So, are we ready for this? Can we get some suspense? Fanfara, can we have some drama? Give me some drama, please. Yeah, that's good. Perfect. That's drama. More drama, keep the drama going, just keep it going. So Peter, keep, not too loud, keep the drama low. So Peter, the winner isn't only gonna take 30k euros, but he's also gonna take what away?
Well, money makes the world go round, so I think this is an amazing...
Makes the world go round, yes.
amazing prize in the first place. But also know-how makes the world go round, and this is exactly what we inject into startups during our accelerator program. We're doing the next version of it this fall, starting in October, running until the end of November. And the startup that wins the cash prize also gets a wild card to enter our accelerator program.
That's really cool. So I think now it's, okay, give me some drama again. Sorry guys, give me back the drama. Please, drama. You know what it means? We've just done it 5 seconds ago. That's drama. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? Okay, and the winner of the Hi Berlin 2013. Drama, guys. Where's the drama? I'm trying. Yes, and the winner of the Hi. You gotta be fucking kidding me. The drama, just keep it going. I'll just talk over it and you do the drama. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. And the winner of the Hi Berlin 2013 startup competition is Locca! This guy! Thank you, Milo, Yiannopoulos. Thanks to everybody. It got really late. Thanks to all the startups. Thanks to you. We'll be back next year. Bye.